Hello everyone, this is my 16th video where I will take a look at the PHR core ship box. So let's open it up and have a look. So we get the fast play sheet where we have the stats on one sheet. Keep in mind that those stats are probably now out of date as the game got some version updates, but it's still nice to have for overview. Then we have a bag of bases with stems and packs, and we get a few sprues. So we get one frigate sprue. Those are the older sprues from the Hawk Wargames era. They are still in use for most of the factions, except for Biofighter, which are new, and the UCM, which got a new sprue. Probably at some time down the road, they will also get a new sprue, but for now we are stuck with the old one, but they are fine. So you get 4 frigate hulls with multiple options. I will have a look at how many frigates you can build that are the same out of one sprue. And yeah, we'll see. And then we get 3 cruiser sprues. So we get the cruiser hull, wings, weapons, broadside parts, different small turret pieces, more broadsides. Yeah. So I will take a look at how this builds and if it is magnetizable, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm done with building the frigates and I want to show something. First of all, you can magnetize them very easily. You put a magnet in here, 2, one here, small magnets, and then you cut off those nubs here, drill a hole, put a magnet in here, and then you can just magnetize those frigates. If it wants to fit. Yeah, like this. Or you could just push them in and friction fit them. The only version where this is not possible is the strike carrier, because as you can see here, the strike carrier part goes over this whole bottom part and you cannot have this fin in there if you do the strike carrier variant, but that's fine. You get 2 of each in a box, so you get the parts for 2 of the frigate variants. So 2 of those guns, 2 of those broadsides, 2 of those calypso things. Those are a little bit fiddly to put together because they are free swiveling, like with those wing bits. They are also free swiveling, so lining them up is kind of hard. And whatever you do, you will always have this little gap. I think this will subside when primed. And you get 2 of those carrier parts as well. And those are the frigates. I'll be back after building the cruisers. Okay, so I'm done building the cruisers, and this is how they look. This is a heavy cruiser Ganymede. And what I have to say is that as with all the PHR ships, those wings are adjustable, which makes it kind of hard to have them symmetrical. But I think that's just a thing you need to be content with. Also, on the cruisers, there is a sprue gate on the top here, which makes it kind of hard to scrape it away without losing this fin detail. So I opted to just file it down completely, which is fine for me. Still looks good. And on terms of magnetization, those ships are kind of hard to magnetize. First of all, those broadside banks, there is one underneath there, which is hangars, and you have to put around the hangar part a frame piece, and those frame pieces would be exchanged with different broadside bank parts. So there's not really a place to hide a magnet properly, and they can't just be push fit, sadly. Also, this bottom part here for the cruiser, heavy cruiser, this is for normal cruiser here. This can be push fit in, and you would be fine. But if you want to build a heavy cruiser, this rear part here would basically be pretty loose, and you need to magnetize that. But the issue with magnetizing this bottom is that most parts of those ships on the bottom do not go together with the same broadside banks. So that's kind of hard. So I opted to not magnetize the ships and build a Ganymede and 2 Orions, and buy more of the core ship boxes later on. But that's what I did now, and that's it for the video. Have a nice day. Bye.